Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Mastery, the podcast. I'm Emily, and I'm so happy you're here. Today, we are going to practice something powerful: real English conversation and shadowing. If you want to speak English fluently, if you want to think in English, and if you want to feel natural when you talk, this episode is for you. You don't need a teacher beside you. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need your ears, your voice, and a few minutes every day. So, sit back, relax, and listen carefully. And remember, the best way to learn from this podcast is to shadow my voice. That means you listen and speak at the same time. You copy my pronunciation, my rhythm, my tone, my emotion. You don't need to understand every single word. Just listen, repeat, and feel the language. Are you ready? Let's begin. Part 1. Why speaking is hard for many learners. Many English learners say this sentence: I understand English, but I can't speak. Does that sound like you? It's okay if it does. You are not alone. Every language learner feels this way at some point. You can understand movies, songs, maybe even podcasts like this one. But when it's your turn to speak, your mind goes blank. You search for words, you freeze, you feel nervous. Why does this happen? Because your brain knows the language passively, but not actively. You can understand input, but you haven't practiced output. Imagine this: if you only listen to piano music, but never touch the piano, can you play a song? Probably not. You need to move your fingers. You need to practice pressing the keys. Language is the same. Listening is great, but to speak, you must move your mouth. You must practice speaking, and that's where shadowing becomes your secret weapon. Part 2. What is shadowing? Shadowing means speaking together with the audio. You listen to a native speaker and repeat at the same time, not after, but together. It might feel strange at first. It might feel difficult, but it is one of the fastest ways to sound natural. Why? Because you train your brain and your mouth to work together. You learn the natural rhythm of English. You learn how sentences connect. You learn how real people speak. Not textbook English, but real English. When you shadow, your tongue learns new movements. Your voice learns new sounds. Your brain starts to predict the next words. Soon, you don't have to think about grammar. You just speak. Part 3. How to shadow. Step by step. Let's make it simple. Here's how to start shadowing, even if you are a beginner. Step 1. Choose short, slow English audio. Podcasts like this one are perfect. You can even use short YouTube clips or language apps. Step 2. Listen once without speaking. Just listen. Try to understand the meaning and rhythm. Step 3. Listen again and read the transcript if you have one. This helps your brain connect sound with text. Step 4. Now it's time to speak. Play one sentence, repeat it at the same time. If it's too fast, pause, go back, and do it again. Step 5. Repeat the same audio every day for 5 days. Don't move to something new too fast. Repetition builds fluency. Every time you shadow, you build muscle memory. Your mouth becomes stronger, your pronunciation becomes clearer, and your brain starts to think in English. Part 4. Shadowing practice, example section. Let's do a small practice together right now. I'll say a sentence. You can repeat after me or speak with me. Ready? I'm learning English every day. I'm improving step by step. My English is getting better. I enjoy speaking English. I feel more confident. I make mistakes, but I learn from them. I'm proud of my progress. Good. You see, when you shadow, you don't just practice speaking. You also practice positive thinking. You train your mind to believe that you can improve, and that belief changes everything. Part 5. Why repetition is the key. Many people listen to something once and move on, but that's not how your brain learns. Your brain needs repetition. When you repeat, the connection becomes stronger. Think of it like a path in the forest. If you walk the same path many times, it becomes clear, smooth, and easy to follow. If you stop walking, the grass grows back and the path disappears. Your English works the same way. When you repeat a sentence again and again, it becomes part of you. It becomes automatic. You don't have to think, it just comes out. So, don't be afraid to listen to this same episode every day this week. You will notice something new each time. One day, you'll realize, wow, I can say these sentences easily now. That's the power of repetition. Part 6. How to practice. Every day, you don't need hours. Even 10 minutes a day is enough if you do it with focus. Here's a simple plan you can follow. Listen to slow English podcasts every morning. Repeat key sentences out loud. Talk to yourself while cooking or walking. Record your voice once a week. Compare it to the first recording and notice your progress. Also, use English in your daily life. Change your phone language. Write your to-do list in English. Say your thoughts in English. These small actions make English part of your world. When English becomes part of your life, fluency becomes natural. Part 7. Building confidence. Let's talk about confidence. Fluency and confidence grow together. You might think, I will speak when I feel confident. But confidence doesn't come first. Speaking comes first. Confidence grows because you speak. Every time you open your mouth, you get stronger. Every time you finish a conversation, you feel proud. Even if it's not perfect, you did it. Don't wait for perfect English. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Start now. Speak now. Fluent speakers are not perfect speakers. They are brave speakers. They make mistakes, but they keep going. That's what makes them fluent. Part 8. Common mistakes to avoid. Here are a few mistakes many learners make. Thinking too much before speaking. Don't plan every word. Just start. Speaking too fast. Fluency is not speed. It's flow. Avoiding mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Embrace them. Studying too many new words at once. Learn fewer words, but use them often. Comparing yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different. Focus on your own growth. Part 9. Small daily conversations. You can practice. Here are some simple topics you can talk about every day. Your morning routine. What you ate today. What you plan to do later. A movie or song you like. Something good that happened today. For example, I woke up early today. I made a cup of coffee. I listened to a podcast while I ate breakfast. I feel ready for the day. These small sentences are real English. They build real fluency. Practice them every day, and you'll start to speak more naturally. Part 10. Your 3-month fluency challenge. Here's a little challenge for you, my friend. For the next 90 days, do this. Listen to English every day for 15 minutes. Shadow at least 5 minutes of audio. Speak out loud about your day. Record your voice once a week. Repeat the same materials often. After 3 months, you will be shocked by your progress. You will speak more easily, you will understand more, and you will feel like English is truly a part of you. Remember, learning English is not a race. It's a journey. Every small step matters. Every small effort builds a big result. Shadow every day. listen with focus, speak with confidence, repeat often, and never give up. You can do this. Your future fluent self is waiting for you. I believe in you, and I'm proud of you for being here, for learning, and for growing. Thank you for listening to this episode of English Mastery, the podcast. If you enjoyed it, share it with a friend who is also learning English. Remember, do this daily and you'll see progress. See you next time. Bye for now.